Varanasi. This is not just a city. This is the place where life and death walk side by side.
यहाँ अगर सबसे पहले कोई आईएएस या पीसीएस आता है तो सबसे पहले भैरव जी का दर्शन करता है.
Every morning, thousands of people come here for searching peace and people often call Varanasi as the city of temple. This is oldest living city on earth. Where even the name of Mahadev is incomplete without Parvati. That's why people don't just say Mahadev in Kashi, they say, when you visit the Kashi, this is the first temple you need to enter. Varanasi, also known as the spiritual capital of India. Kashi is known by three names: Kashi, Banaras and Varanasi. But in total it is known by five names: Moksha Nagari, the city of liberation; Anandvan, the forest of bliss. Varanasi name is originated from two rivers, namely Varuna and Assi. Kashi is the oldest name of city, which is originated from Sanskrit word Kasha, which means to shine. Banaras is the traditional and culture name of Varanasi. Whenever people used to call Varanasi as Varanasi, since the name turned into Banaras. For love, what is beautiful than Kashi? Kashi is not just a city of Lord Shiva, it is also the city of eternal love. The love story of Shiva and Parvati is deeply connected with soul of Kashi. The story of loss, devotion, rebirth and reunion. That is why in Kashi people do not just chant Om Namah Shivaya. They say
नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव.
people often call Varanasi is the city of temple. Varanasi is famous all over India for its rich culture, ancient traditional spiritual atmosphere, beautiful ghats, grand festival, historical temples and mesmerizing sightseeing places. From the peaceful banks of Ganga to the glowing evening Aarti, every corner of Varanasi carries history, devotion and emotion. It is not just a city people visit, it is a place people experience. Among the 12 Jyotirlinga in Varanasi, there is one Kashi Vishwanath Jyotirlinga, which is considered one of the most spiritual and powerful. What you see here, the burning flames, this is why it's called Moksha Nagari. Kashi has largest cremation ground. It is said that 200 to 250 dead bodies are cremated here in single day, continuously for 24 hours. While in most places cremation stops after evening, in Kashi the fire keeps burning day and night. According to belief, this eternal fire is connected to the divine blessing of Lord Shiva himself. People say that anyone who attends the final rites in Kashi finds moksha, freedom from the cycle of birth and death. That is why Kashi is not only a city of life, but also a city that teaches the meaning of death. According to ancient time, when Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati came here during their bath, an earring from Parvati and jewels from Lord Shiva's head fall into the water. Because of this, the place came to be known as Manikarnika Ghat. To find them secret ornament, many god and goddess came here and searched for them in the Ganga, but no one can able to find it. Angered by this, Lord Shiva gave a curse that just as he burned in his divine energy, this land too would keep burning. Since then, cremations has been happening here continuously. Later, Lord Vishnu took a form of tortoise and went into a Ganga to search for a jewels and earring. But even he could not find them there. Then he traveled towards the earth and reached other side, where there are hot water springs. From there, Lord Vishnu finally found the jewelry and the earring, brought them back and placed with Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva said he could not take back his curse, but he granted blessing instead. Anyone who body cremated here after being bathing in Ganga will attain directly moksha and reach heaven. That is why dead bodies are brought here from different states for cremation. When you enter the secret land of Kashi, this is the first temple you should enter. It is Kal Bhairava Mandir.
मैं काल भैरव जी का पुजारी हूँ। मेरा नाम रमेश उपाध्याय है और ये परमिशन देते हैं तो लोग काशी में एंट्री लेते हैं। ये परमिशन देते हैं, लोग काशी बाहर हो जाते हैं। काशी में यदि रहना है तो भैरव जी की मर्जी है, तभी आदमी काशी में रह सकता है। या यदि इनकी मर्जी नहीं है तो कोई यहाँ रह भी नहीं सकता। यहाँ अगर सबसे पहले कोई IAS या PCS आता है तो सबसे पहले भैरव जी का दर्शन करता है, बाद में वो अपना जाके चार्ज लेता है। यदि ये वो नहीं आया तो भैरव जी का दंड ऐसा चलता है, लोगों का कहना है, बड़े पूर्वजों का, कि यहाँ से वो तुरंत दंड मार के अपना भगा देते हैं। काशी नगरी के अंदर रहने नहीं देंगे, तुरंत उनका दूसरी जगह तबादला हो जाएगा। यदि आ गए यहाँ सबसे पहले माथा टेक लिए, भैरव जी से एप्लीकेशन अपना लगा लिए, अर्जी लगा लिए कि प्रभु मैं आपके शरण में आया हूँ, आप मुझे जगह दीजिए, तो आप काशी नगरी में काम कर सकते हैं। यहाँ काशी में अगर वास होना तो भगवान की मर्जी है, अन्यथा वो काशी में रहने नहीं देते। किंग विश्वनाथ, किंग अन्नपूर्णा, प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ काशी, काशी क्षेत्राधिपति, ये सबसे पहले विश्वनाथ जी बाबा सब कुछ इनको सुपुर्द कर दिए हैं। विश्वनाथ जी अपने ध्यान मुद्रा में हैं, उनसे कोई मतलब नहीं है। भैरव जी ही जो करेंगे वो सब करता धरता है।
He is known as Kotwal of Kashi. He is chief officer of Kashi. No one can enter or leave Kashi without his permission. As soon as you cross the narrow line of Kashi, you see the beautiful silver face of Kal Bhairav. His body is covered with clothes, flowers and garlands of skulls. He is sitting on dog with his tridents in his hand. Very amazing way to give blessings. Kal Bhairav give blessings with the help of a club peacock feather. This is said that they lash oil on the back, which means all the sickness that you have throw off. They tie a black thread to keep you away from negative and evil spirits. Kal Bhairav is the ferocious of Lord Shiva. It is said that even death is scared of Kal Bhairav. In Kashi, the one of the most powerful deities, you must visit. Let's dive into Varanasi. Varanasi is one of the oldest and most spiritual city in India. It is located on banks of the holy river Ganga. The famous ghats of Varanasi are long stone steps that leads direct to the river. There are more than 84 ghats in Varanasi. Most of them are used for beading, puja and worshipping. But two ghats Manikarnika Ghat and Harishchandra Ghat are mainly used for cremation rituals. All the ghats together stretch for around 6.5 kilometers along the Ganga river, forming a beautiful half-moon shape. And right at the center is the famous Manikarnika Ghat. It is believed that area from Manikarnika Ghat to Adi Keshav Ghat is called Vishnu Kashi, while the area from Manikarnika to Assi Ghat is known as Shiv Kashi. There is also an interesting belief connected to the city. People say that Adi Keshav represented the feet of Lord Vishnu, Manikarnika represents the navel, and Assi Ghat represents the head. Among all the 84 ghats, these 5 are considered the most important. 1 Assi Ghat, Dasashwamedh Ghat, Manikarnika Ghat, Panchganga Ghat and Adi Keshav Ghat.